Have you ever said something in anger and then wished you could take it back? Have you ever thrown words like stones into the sea of someone's heart, not knowing how deep they'd sink? This video will make you pause, reflect, and hopefully, transform the way you use your words forever. Because sometimes, it's not the big betrayals that break a person, it's the little jabs, the careless phrases, the cold stares, and the judgment in your tone. Let's talk about it. Words are not just sound waves. They are containers of meaning, seeds that grow in the hearts of others. And when you mix the wrong words with the wrong mood, it can become a permanent wound. You see, you might have 99 chances to fix your mood. But you will never have the opportunity to pull back the sharp words you've thrown at someone in a moment of rage. It's like breaking a plate. You can apologize 1,000 times, but the cracks remain. Our words have weight, and when they fall heavy on someone else's spirit, they don't bounce. They bury. Sometimes we say, "I was just being honest." But honesty without compassion is cruelty dressed in righteousness. Let's be clear, truth isn't a license to tear someone down. Truth, spoken in love, heals. Truth, spoken in pride, harms. Let me tell you a story. A young woman, barely out of college, worked hard every day to make ends meet. She wasn't flashy, she didn't speak much, but she always wore a tired smile, as if to say, "I'm trying." One day, a coworker mocked her clothes. Not knowing she was saving every dime to care for her sick mother. Not knowing she hadn't bought anything for herself in months. That one sentence, "Why do you always look so dull?" shattered her. She cried herself to sleep that night. She never responded, but she never forgot. You see, it's easy to throw a stone into the sea. But do you have any idea how deep that stone can go? Emotional intelligence isn't just about being aware of your own feelings. It's also about being aware of what others might be going through. Even when they say they're fine. Being sensitive to someone's mood, tone, silence, or smile isn't weakness, it's divine strength. The world is hard enough already. Don't be another reason someone feels unseen, unheard, or unworthy. It's often said, hurt people. That's true, but healed people heal people, too. Compassion is contagious, so is cruelty. How you make people feel says more about you than it does about them. If your words often leave others bleeding, maybe you're the one who needs healing. Sometimes we judge without understanding. We critique without context. We label without listening. But what if we flip the script? Instead of asking, "What's wrong with them?" ask, "What might they be going through?" Instead of assuming the worst, give the benefit of the doubt. Instead of speaking harshly, speak with grace. Imagine a world where people paused before speaking, to consider the soul on the other side of their words. Respect people's feelings, even if they don't make sense to you. Even if they seem too emotional, too soft, or too sensitive. You don't have to agree with someone's pain to validate that they're hurting. Sometimes, a quiet word of encouragement means more than 1,000 lectures. Sometimes, just being kind is enough. To you, what they feel may seem like a flicker. But to them, it could be a fire. So speak life. Speak gently. Speak slowly. The truth is, you are who you are today because of God's grace. You didn't get here alone. It wasn't all hustle, brains, or good breaks. It was grace. And if grace has been given to you, extend it to others. Don't look down on the struggling. Don't mock the misunderstood. Don't dismiss the brokenhearted. Because if the tables were turned, wouldn't you want someone to speak gently to you? We are called to be stewards of grace, distributors of kindness. The tongue is small, but it can build nations or break homes. You don't have to shout to make a point. Whispers of truth often echo louder than screams of pride. Here are a few life-altering habits that will help you use your words wisely. 1. Pause before you speak. Ask yourself, is this helpful, or is it just hurtful? 2. Check your mood. Don't let temporary feelings lead to permanent damage. 3. Listen more. People crave to be heard more than they crave advice. 4. Choose empathy over ego. Don't just try to be right. Try to be kind. 5. Speak blessing, not bitterness. There's enough hate in the world. Be a fresh breeze of peace. 6. Apologize quickly when you're wrong. Silence after hurting someone only deepens the wound. 7. Affirm more. Words like, "I see you," "I appreciate you," or "You matter," can change lives. A young man once stood to give a testimony at a church. He shared how a stranger's kind words years ago stopped him from ending his life. He said, "All they said was, 'You've got light in you. Don't let darkness win.'" That sentence saved him. The person who said it had forgotten. But he never did, so be careful with your words. They can cause a ripple of hope or harm. You may not have control over everything in life, but you do have control over how you speak. Words can build or burn. They can heal or harm. They can lift someone from the pit or push them deeper. Be known as someone whose words are safe. Be the voice that brings peace to someone's storm. Be the reason someone smiles again. Remember this: you may have many chances to fix your mood, but you may never get the chance to take back your words. If this video made you pause and think, if it opened your heart or reminded you of something important, drop a comment below and share. What did you learn? What stood out to you the most? Have you ever experienced the healing or hurting power of words? Let's fill the comment section with encouragement and empathy. And if you think someone you love needs to hear this, don't keep it to yourself, share it with them now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because more soul deep content is coming your way.